Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Pearl, and I'm back with another tutorial. It's a design tutorial. We are just going to be doing a continuation from the last video. So in the last video, I showed you how to create your 3D Pixar avatar. In this one, I'll be showing you how to create your realistic AI avatar. So you already know, no long introductions here. Let's hop right into the next screen and get cracking on this tutorial.
Okay, everyone, here we are in Dzine AI. As you can see, this is the home screen. We are going to scroll down to consistent character, click on it, and the next screen is where we're going to start building our consistent character. So we're going to click right here, build your character, and we are going to do training mode. Click on that. Now, from last video, remember we started with images. In this video, we're going to start with a description. So we're going to click on that. All right. Remember, you have to name your avatar. My avatar's name is going to be Heaven. You name your avatar whatever you would like. Okay, and then down below in this box is where you would describe your character. The more descriptive, the better your character will turn out. If you can't come up with a prompt or a description yourself, you can always head to ChatGPT to create a prompt for you. Okay, I already have a prompt, so I'm just gonna go ahead and paste it there. All right, awesome. Now today, remember I said I'm going to do the realistic avatar. I'm showing you how to create your own realistic avatar. Last time we did 3D Pixar. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the realistic, which is this style right here. There are 88 more styles you can choose from if you don't want a realistic character. Also right here where it says reference face, you can actually add a photo of what you would like your avatar to look like. Okay, so now I'm just gonna click on, generate character. It's gonna cost you 4 credits, and a little preview window is gonna pop up. It's gonna give you 2 pictures. Design, they give you 2 pictures to choose from, and you just choose whichever one you like. So we're gonna see what they come up with. I can't wait. I'm hoping that it looks really, really awesome. Let's see. So it should generate within like 2 to 3 minutes of preview. All right. Ooh, I love it. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so I don't know which one to choose because I really like both of them. Oh my gosh. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and choose the one on the right. So we're gonna click to choose. And once we click to choose, then you see that little button here. It says to start training. So from the last video, you know it's gonna cost 30 credits. If you were in the last video, and this is your first time on my channel, Dzine AI will cost you 30 credits to train your avatar to be consistent. And it's going to take about 20 minutes to do that. So we click on start training, then it's going to take us to the window. For some reason it likes to say 41 minutes, but it updates and say 20 minutes. Okay, so our character has finished training, so we are going to go ahead and click use in consistent character, and then it will take us to our working screen, if you will. So remember, over on your right hand side, you will see the images that you have generated for your consistent character. And on your left hand side is where you would put the prompts for your character. For instance, right here is your character. It says Heaven, a young female with dark skin and curly black hair, wearing a strapless white dress in realistic style. So here is where we would change her hairstyle and also her outfit, okay? So for me, I'm just gonna change it a little bit. I'm just gonna put her in a dark green strapless dress, okay? Strapless, You know what? Let's make it sage green. Sage green. Dress in realistic style. We're gonna leave her hair curly. Now you could put if you want her wearing jewelry. It usually does put us in some type of jewelry. So that's all I'm gonna put here. Now remember down here is your character action and scene. So basically, what is your character doing and where are they? You know, are they in the kitchen? Are they outside at the park? Are they at the movies? Are they sitting down? What are they doing? Okay. Like I said, if you can't think of something off the top of your head, go ahead and use ChatGPT. I do have a character scene already, so I'm going to go ahead and paste it here. And I just have her seated at a restaurant, an upscale restaurant. But you can put your avatar wherever you would like. And I just want to make sure it just has what the character is doing and the scene. Now, you do want to add lighting and camera angles to this to make it to your liking. And also so that your character doesn't look just blah. All right, down here, I started to play with the camera. So I click on here and then you can choose, do you want a front view, back view, left view, right view of your character with the camera angle? And how do you want the camera shot? Excuse me, I think I said that wrong. Your character direction. I'm so sorry. Your character direction. Do you want a front view, back view, left view, or right view? And then down here is the camera shot. So you can leave it on auto. You can put it on close up. Excuse me. Upper body, full body, or wide shot. So for this, I'm gonna go ahead and let's do upper body. And of course, it's gonna be a front view so you can see her. Then down here, remember, this is their aspect ratio. I'm gonna change it to 16:9. And that is your YouTube ratio. However, whichever social media platform you are working with, they do have the measurements right here, okay? So also I want to make sure my character is smiling. I think that's all I really do mess around with. So we're going to go ahead and generate. And that's going to cost you 4 credits. So remember now we move back over here to our right hand side, and this is where we are going to see our image generation. If you are enjoying this tutorial so far, please hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and also leave me a comment down below. You don't have to leave me a question if you don't want to. You can leave your the latest emoji that you've used in your conversation. You can leave me a heart, or if you do want to, you can also leave me a question. Let's start interacting with each other to build up this community. See, okay, all right. I think Dzine has done better. Is she sitting by a mirror? That's what it looks like, right? Okay. I like it, but I know it can be better. Definitely can be much better. So, excuse me. If you don't like the 2 generations that it gives you to choose from, like I don't like any of these, you can go ahead and either regenerate a completely new picture, 2 pictures, or you can use the variation option. However, for me, I am going to redo this because I don't like it. If you like the first 2 generations, you just pick which one you're vibing with more, and then you go from there. For me, I did not like either generation because I know it can be better. I'm just a little picky. I hope you guys don't find using AI intimidating. It is really easy as long as you keep it simple. I know I do prefer to work in one platform because it's just easier. All your work is here than jumping. But as we go along, I will show you more AI tools and then you can make your own decisions from there. Okay, it's looking a little better. I like it. All right, let's see. I didn't really change her here the way I wanted it to, but I'm gonna go with this one. We're just gonna double click to put it on the canvas, okay? Now, we are going to go ahead and turn it into a video. So I decided to go with option 2, right? So I'm gonna choose her, and uh, it has it picked out already on a canvas. I remember over here now it's switched, so now we're doing a video. So we're doing image to video, not text to video, because we already created our image. We just want to bring her to life. So we're going to go ahead and click on video model. I like to use Cling Master because it just gives it a cleaner look, and it looks more natural. So I'm going to go ahead and not paste it, excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and choose it right here. Do be aware it does cost 215 credits. I know I stressed this in the last video and I'm going to stress it again. Please make sure you are concise and to the point with the movement. Do not put a lot of prompts here, okay? Because then your character is going to do some goofy stuff and you're going to be like, well, what is going on? And I'm going to be like, well, it's because you added a little bit too much prompts there. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a prompt, which is the avatar gestures gently with one hand, occasionally nodding while talking as if explaining something to the viewer. Okay, that is it. That is all. Actually, we could take out the avatar. We could just put gestures gently. Okay, bam, bim. That is it. I don't mess with the imagination. I'm so sorry that this thing is here that says help me write. I leave it on 5 seconds because 10 seconds will cost 415 credits, and we're trying to save credits. That's why I said, please make sure you're precise right here. If not, you're going to have to generate again with another 215 credits. All right. 5 seconds duration, that just means that her gestures are just going to be repetitive every 5 seconds. All right. I'm going to go ahead and click generate. And back over here in your right hand corner, it's going to tell you it's starting a task. It's going to go ahead and make that video, and it should take about 5 to 10 minutes to do so. Okay, so our video has finished generating. Let's play it to see how it looks so we can move on to the lip sync portion. Okay, it looks okay. Her hands are warping a bit, and that's to be expected with AI. I guess they still have to figure out how to get your fingers and your toes right. So we're gonna leave it as is because, like I said, it'll cost another 215 credits. I'd rather her hands be a little warped than her face. All right, so let's click on lip sync. Now, design changed it up a little bit from the last video I did. So right here, they have her face selected already. So you're just gonna go ahead and click select, and then you are going to click next, okay? And it's going to load, and it's going to bring up a screen that looks similar to you doing video editing. Don't be alarmed. It's really easy. I'm going to be right here showing you. Okay, so you see we have our picture here, and down below is our little working station. So we have our video, that's the first line, and then our second line is speaker A. So we are going to pick a voice. Now, In our last video, I decided to use my own voice. In this video, I'm actually going to show you how to use the text-to-speech option here in Dzine AI. So right here is what you would want your character to say. Now you can have your dialogue already picked out, or I'm going to tell you again, you could go ahead and go to ChatGPT and have chat come up with the prompt. So I already have a prompt. I'm just going to go ahead and paste it here of what I would like my character to say. So just bear with me a moment because my computer is being funny. All right, so here it is. Awesome. So it's just really simple. I just have, hi, I'm Heaven, the avatar you just created using Dzine AI. So what do you think of me? That's it. Now, of course, you can have whatever dialogue you want. I just did this for the video. And 100 words you can type, you could put down here. All right. Then down below the text box is going to be the voice tone. Now you do have male voices and female voices. Since I created a female avatar, I am going to go ahead and use a female voice. Now, it doesn't matter what voice you want to use when creating your avatar, you can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to click on some of the voices so we can hear how it sounds.
Find a comfortable place to lie down.
Brittany.
Make sure your spine is straight and your arms and legs are uncrossed. Close your eyes and begin to breathe.
Okay, Brittany sounds pretty calm, and that's awesome if you're into like doing relaxing videos, meditation videos. Brittany sounds like she would be a good choice. Let's listen to Hope. It says she's great for social media.
Hey, are you looking for a fresh and engaging voice for your podcast or social media? Then I'm the voice for you.
Okay, so that's Hope. If you want an upbeat type personality, Hope will give you that for your social media. This one is Arabella. She's supposed to be conversational. So let's see what she sounds like.
And here's the kicker. I found a secret recipe for the most decadent chocolate cake ever. Oh, also, Arabella sounds best on multilingual V2.
Even tells you what she sounds best on, right? And then, of course, you have Cassidy. So this is going to be the last one that I play. And then I'm going to choose
about movies, TV shows, really anything that's in the arts. So use my voice for those kind of projects.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and scroll back up here. And I'm going to go ahead and choose Arabella. And then down here is going to be the speed. Do you want her to talk slower? Do you want her to talk more fast? I'm not going to mess with this. I'm just going to go ahead and click generate audio.
Hi, I'm Heaven, the avatar you just created using Dzine AI. So, what do you think of me?
All right, so it didn't say design very well. So I'm wondering, let me change and actually say, put design as in D, to see if she will pronounce it correctly. But of course, we know design is spelled with a Z. All right, so let's see if she will say it correctly now. Okay. So we're just gonna regenerate, with the regenerate button. All right, and once it regenerates,
Hi, I'm Heaven, the avatar you just created using Dzine AI. So, what do you think of me?
All right, perfect. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and mess with the speed toggle. I'm gonna try to put it right in the middle. Let's balance it. I don't want to. Let's, I guess, regenerate it again to see how she sounds.
Hi, I'm Heaven, the avatar you just created using Dzine AI. So, what do you think of me?
Okay, sounds pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and click apply. and we can play it, but be forewarned, when you play it here, it's gonna look really rough.
Hi, I'm Heaven, the avatar you just created using Dzine AI. So, what
So it looks really rough right now because we haven't actually done the lip sync yet portion, but once we do that, her movements and her lips and the words should go ahead and sync together. So it is going to cost you 6 credits to generate the lip sync. And you have the generation mode: normal, which is basic lip sync quality; pro, which is better movement and clarity. So I guess the pro isn't supported for video lip sync. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click generate. And remember, we're going to go back to the screen, and over here we're going to see our generations. So this also takes about 5 to 10 minutes to do. Okay, so our lip sync video is ready. Let's go ahead and play it to see how everything syncs up together.
Hi, I'm Heaven, the avatar you just created using Dzine AI. So, what do you think of me?
Okay, so you see how it repeated itself. She repeated herself after the first 5 seconds. Her hands went back to doing the same gesture. That's what's going to happen when you choose the 5-second video generation.
Hi, Heaven, the avatar you just created using Dzine AI. So, what do you think of me?
And one more time.
Hi, I'm Heaven, the avatar you just created using Dzine AI. So, what do you think of me?
Okay, so the hand gestures and the lips did match up with the words. I like it. And this is an AI tool that you can use to create your consistent characters. You know, you can train it. Now there's quick mode where it just needs one picture to create a consistent character in case you have to do something really quick. Dzine AI is really cool. I can't wait to show you more of what it can do in the future.
I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I hope you found it very helpful in your AI avatar creation journey. Let me know down in the comments if you plan to use Dzine AI to create your consistent AI avatars. Also, let me know how you plan to use your avatars. Are you going to use it on your YouTube channel, or are you going to use it on your other social media platforms? If you are looking for an amazing community that also helps you learn AI, then the AI Cash School community is where you want to be. I'm telling you, the way AI is broken down into bite-sized pieces is amazing. It helped me to get out of my head and to create this channel right here. So please go ahead and check them out. It is ran by the beautiful Quita LaShawn. Click the link in my description. I hope to see you guys in another tutorial. Don't forget to hit the like and hit the subscribe button so that you will know when I drop another video. Until then, please make sure you take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.